champions, the Dallas Cowboys.
The whole franchise.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
My team is phenomenal, 16-0. An AFC team. I don't like the Colts. It's just that my dad told me to get them. Yes, I do not cheat.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
So
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
These guys have run their most records. How the frick do they make it in?
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's
how
going to be
is that not
happy,
intercepted?
the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Come on, Murray.
That's you, partner. Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down.
Let me change my quarterback. Because I have 2 quarterbacks, and they're honestly pretty good. I don't care.
But not before reaching the 20.
Andrew Luck. Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4.840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does. And
that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now Brissett.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ballgame.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Sit down, brother. No. Ain't none of that happening.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
They begin the drive with Hines. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play fake. Brissett.
Exactly. How is that not intercepted?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
What up? I'm about to do something so stupid but so smart at the same time.
And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best. Great. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down.
I should have just gone for the point.
I am well aware that our job is to call a game objectively, but let's be honest. I was sitting here about to scream out, watch the fake, watch the fake. Look where they lined up to kick that.
Exactly. Everybody in the stadium.
Dang, how is that not a...
Knew they weren't going to kick it. Yeah, that one was doomed from the start.
No way it succeeds except for absolutely perfect execution. That one had no chance.
For the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. He completes it to Tate. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
2 in a row.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And a 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll fake it. Now Love. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Hines. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. On 3rd down, it's Hines.
Wow,
just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Everybody's just getting hurt.
A first down throw for Prescott.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
How is
the completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely let's go ahead and try and increase it.
Just
but at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Luck, flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And with a clock reading.
It was just my cat.
Zeros. He is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially, so the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
And he will be hit from behind and run
Let's
over.
go!
Wow.
Let's go!
After the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Andrew Luck now, he gears up to lead this offense again. The lead is theirs here in the third quarter, but it's really been the ground game that's been the recipe for success.
You mean the spotlight isn't shining as brightly on the guy throwing it?
No, it's the man behind him that's had a heck of a game.
And that's really okay. That's actually what you're looking for. I mean, your pride tells you, hey, I want to be responsible. I want to throw a bunch of touchdown passes. But when you're able to run the football, typically speaking, your team's doing pretty well. And in this case, they're winning.
We'll see if they have balance on this drive. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. To throw is Luck. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. To throw again on 2nd down. Luck, throw complete there. Rodgers. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. 44-yard line. On first down, Hines. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And they give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. Third and long, it's Luck. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.